My honored sisters and dear brothers, s.a.w wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessings of the loving, merciful God be unto you and with you. I hope that you're enjoying your Ramadan, enjoying your fasting, and enjoying having relatives around and family around, enjoying your ibadah and your qiyam. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our fasting and our qiyam and make this a Ramadan filled with the blessings for all of us, inshallah rabbil alameen. Today I will discuss with you very briefly, as you can imagine, a very important topic, friendship and friends. How do you actually choose your friends? Because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us, "Al-mar'u ala dini khalilih, falyanzur ahadukum man yukhalil," that the person follows the religion and the habits of his own friends. So one has to be careful about the kind of friends you take or befriend. The Prophet is telling us sallallahu alaihi wasallam that it is natural to be shaped by or influenced by the kind of people you work with or in company with, or who are your companions you travel with. We are social, we like to have friends around. And it is natural to be shaped by the people we are around, whether we know it or not, whether even we feel it or not. So the Prophet, peace be with him, sallallahu alaihi wa alihi wasallam, is telling us, be careful about the kind of friends you want to have. There are different kinds of friends. Let's go over them and hopefully you find out what kind of friends you have or what kind of friend are you for others. The first kind is صديق منفعة ومصلحة, a friend of benefits or interest. It is the kind of person who is around only because you have some benefit for him. You have skills that contribute to his benefit, and the moment you benefit him nothing with those materialistic things, he's not to be found. A friend with benefits. You do not want to have that kind of friend who is only there to benefit from you and nothing else. Number two, a friend of ladda, صاحب ladda, a friend of pleasure. That is to say, it's the one who is with you when you serve his pleasures and desires. He's there when you make him happy, but he's not there when you want him around. When you are in depression and anxiety, when someone dies in your family or you are sick, he's not to be found. He's only there with you when you help, when you make him laugh, when you make him smile, not the other way around. Someone who wants you to meet his desires, not your own needs. Then you have Sadiq Fadila, a friend of virtue. It is the friend who is actually there for you, who loves you, who cares about you, who has your back. Al-mu'minu mir'atu akhih, that the believer is the mirror of his brother. This kind of friend, a friend of virtue, is someone who looks at you, who sees you, who observes you, and tells you, wait a minute, you are doing wrong, you need to change. Or, mashallah, you are doing well, keep going. It's the friend who looks after you, who wants you to grow, and who wants you to develop and become better. This is the kind of friend you want to have around. Someone who's not there for an interest or for benefit, but rather to help you, be with you, and for you, who is there with you all the time, regardless of time and circumstances and situations. Some friends are ready to deceive and cheat and lie to you. You do not want to have those people around. Some people are there to exploit you, whether exploit your knowledge or your relationships or your networks or your money or whatever it is. You do not want to have those kinds of people who are there only to exploit you. Or someone who envies you when you do well. You do not want to have these people around. Or someone who conceals your problems, who has your back. When you do something wrong, he does not make it a Facebook post. That's the kind of friend you want to have around. Someone who listens to your secret. He's a good deposit box for your secrets. When it comes to your secrets, he will never make them public. Or a friend who makes you happy. Not makes you happy by doing wrong, but who brings a smile to your face always and no matter what. In Arabic, they say, as-sahib sahib. إما إلى الجنة أو إلى النار. That the friend drags you either into hellfire and wrongdoing or into paradise and redemption. So one has to really think carefully about the kind of people one befriends. Think about it. the kind of people you have around, the kind of people you associate with, the kind of people you travel with, you bring to your home, or you go to their home. There's an ayah in the Quran in Surah at-Tawbah, ayah 58, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes a specific kind of friends who are friends of benefits. وَمِنْهُمْ مَنْ يَلْمِزُكَ فِي الصَّدَقَاتِ فَإِنْ أُعْطُوا مِنْهَا رَضُوا وَإِنْ لَمْ يُعْطُوا مِنْهَا إِذَا هُمْ يَسْخَطُونَ. And some of them who are with you, O Muhammad, in company, criticize you concerning the charities you give. So if you give them of that charity, they're happy. But if you don't give them, they're very angry with you. So only there because they expect money from you. This is not the kind of person you want to have. Then the Prophet ﷺ told us that مثل الجليس الصالح والجليس السوء كحامل المسك ونافخ الكير. That the parable or the example of a good friend and a bad friend is like that of a seller of musk and perfume or a blacksmith. In associating with a perfume seller, either you will buy perfume that's good or you smell something good from them. In being in the company or associating with a blacksmith, what do you get? Fire, smell that might not make you feel good. You want to be in the company of someone who is there to help you, to support you, to love you, to make you better and grow, not someone who is there to exploit you and use you. You want someone to bring you into the masjid, someone to tell you, let's go do good, let's donate money for the poor, someone who is there to make you grow in your faith, in your spirituality, and in your livelihood. Someone who is there all the time, no matter what. My dear brothers and our sisters, till we see you again, make sure you have the right friends around. Make sure you associate with the right people who care about you, about your faith, about your Islam, about your personality, and about your tomorrow. May God be with you. As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.